Okay, here we are. Veteran campaign I've wanted to do. New game. To rookie, veteran, commander, which is what we had in the last campaign. Now we'll do legend. Tutorial, no. Reduce the beginner VO. I don't need subtitles. Greatly increase HP of most units for longer tactical engagements. I don't know if I really want that, because then we would have to increase our hit points as well. Most units. Start at Reaper HQ, Skirmisher. I'm happy for it to be random. Grim Horizon. All dark events are permanent. Oof. Double the length of the Avatar project, that makes it easier. Double the length of mission timers, don't need that. Grenade damage falls off, let's do that. Actually, it's only the grenade damage that I really want to do. Of course, I don't do Iron Man because of the risk of the save file getting corrupted. Lost and abandoned, yes. Downloadable content, yes. I think we're good to go. We obviously don't need any of the intro videos. We've all seen them by now, I'm sure.
Excitement.
Let's see who we get in our first squad.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful
Mikey.
enclaves within the city centers.
Super
it's time
duper.
we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet.
That looks
We're
like
deploying to hit a high-profile
Night
target,
Shadow on the front
one
left
that they
there.
won't be able to cover up
And
so
duck
easily.
yours.
Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
Was I saying veteran? I was thinking legend. Thanks for pointing that out, Super. Sorry, I was mixed up.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
First things first, let's take a look at what we have stats-wise. That's terrible. Nice resistance, nice mental strength though, or Night Shadow. Oh, look at that, 75 aim, beautiful for Mikey. Mobility's not great though. Sugar Stalker, that's horrendous aim. And Wild Balance, nice aim. So Wild Balance and Mikey, I'll probably make them Grenadiers, because they'll be good gunners then, or I might make them Specialists. But generally, I'll wait until I get someone who's random 15 on the hack ability to make them Specialist. Night Shadow can be a decent Ranger with 15 mobility. Sugar Stalk will also make a good Ranger with the 13 mobility, and that'll offset his crap aim a little bit. Okay, standard procedure here for this mission. Height advantage, Overwatch trap them.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Heading there now.
I think we'll just do a standard
Roger that.
Overwatch trap to take these guys down. I might want to get the one soldier that has 55 aim. I might have them open up with a grenade.
Je fonce.
Whoopsie, Mikey's not in cover. One walk towards us, you bastards. Who's got the 55 aim? Bigger Stalker. Can't hit the broadside of fucking anything. Useless. I have to go the long way around here. And I can't get around here without getting revealed. I might have to approach from there and grenade from there.
Je bouge.
This is actually quite risky. I don't know what's down there. Do we have high cover to jump into once everything kicks off? Don't. Actually, isn't
Good copy. Moving on
the best
target.
engagement spot.
Moving to Overwatch.
Position confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
Sugar, I think you just go for it.
Je suis en route.
Now I'm just gambling there's no one standing close enough to reveal me here.
Scanning.
On Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
Arguably, opening up with a grenade here is a bit of a waste of a grenade.
Okay, je bouge.
But the thing is, with only 4 soldiers, if any of those Overwatch shots miss, we're going to struggle to kill all of these guys. Remember, we've got the damage fall off. So I'll just grenade these two. There's essentially a 50% chance I kill the one that's in the center of the radius. Excellent, we needed that. Then these two should get cleaned up by the Overwatch. This one has to hit. Mikey! Good man.
Target eliminated.
Target neutralized.
Okay, so we've got 2 more pods left. There's a pod with a sectoid and a pod with a officer.
Oh yeah!
Sugar, you got to get back onto the roof now. Where is the... Oh, there you go. Night Shadow's in the way.
Roger that.
Come get some.
I've got to apologize ahead of time now. This mission might take ages, but the thing is, it's Gatekeeper.
We're going to go.
So the way I find that Gatekeeper is a disaster is if you fight more than one pod at a time. Good. We're going to get some Overwatch shots here and hopefully get them to run towards us. See, look at that. Even with height advantage out in the open, your guys miss their shots a lot because they're rookies and they suck. Come on, Mikey. Nice shooting, my brew. Sugar! Missed. Surprises no one that he missed. Ooh, Night Shadow, can you get a flankerino there? Cheeky little flank.
Moving to designated position.
Come on, give us a crit. Good shooting, love.
Hostiles pacified.
Right. Someone's got to go destroy his cover. 3 shots at around about 50% is not going to cut it.
Position.
I think it's Mikey with a 60 aim, 75 aim. Damn, I should have kept him up on the roof.
Grenade!
This is such a change compared to playing Long War, where the little frag grenades in the beginning do absolutely nothing. Good shooting, mate.
Heading to that location.
Wild balance. Move forward. Overwatch.
Affirmative.
So now it's just the officer pod. It'll be officer +2. I hate that I have to move forward here. It's actually quite scary. Who's got the best mobility? 11 mobility, so it won't be Mikey. Hugo's got 13. Wild balance has 13. He can go grab it. But I need others to be overwatching and covering him as he moves forward, because I'm scared that as we move forward, we aggro the final pod.
Moving to Overwatch.
So if we do, I want some Overwatch to cover his ass.
Moving to Overwatch.
Je me dirige vers les coordonnées.
Sugar Stalker, did I make you French? That's because I don't have all the international voice packs.
Position confirmed.
This is going to aggro the last pod, 100%. Delirium. Advanced scope to start. Beautiful. That's so good.
Got something good here.
Right, get back. I've got to think long and hard here. So I've got two soldiers that are starting with 75 and 70 aim. That's an advanced scope. It's tempting to make a sharpshooter right from the start who's just going to be an absolute beast, but I think instead I'm going to make a grenadier with the highest aim, because I'm going to take double shot on them and shred and hollow targeting. Whenever I play Long War, my soldiers with the best aim get turned into infantrymen because they are obviously direct fire specialists, but you don't have that in the vanilla game. Your best source of direct fire is grenadiers. Yes, like yours. It's a new playthrough because the previous one was getting too easy.
Got it covered.
What's making that noise?
So now we're doing legend difficulty. And Overwatch, Mikey. Oh, almost killed him. Mikey's been an Overwatch beast so far. Wild balance misses.
Shot failed to connect.
Rivera misses.
It's still moving.
Now these misses are hardly surprising because we don't have the height advantage, but the thing is now crucially this guy's left himself flankable. And also the officer is in a position where he can get his cover destroyed super easily. So who are my grenade carrying troops? That would be Rivera. I think Rivera is the one to throw the grenade here. He's going to need to get closer. That puts her in half
Good
cover.
copy. Moving on target.
It's a touch scary, but if we do well, we should be able to kill the officer and that guy. So it's only one person shooting at us. Obviously, killing the officer is priority number one. Mikey's got 75 aim.
I'm on the move.
Get him, Mikey. Oh, 1 hit point. It's always 1 hit point too little. Sugar's got 55 aim, which is just absolutely arse.
Heading there now.
This is you, Wild Balance. You got this, buddy. You fucking wadded it.
Shot wide.
God damn it, now that's a second source of damage on the field. Fuck. This is bad. I kind of need Sugar to get close as he can. Get a shot off, but the problem is then this guy will flank him and shoot at him. Dang.
Okay, je me dirige
This
vers
is
la cible.
almost guaranteed to miss. I mean, 60%. Shoot
Ennemi
with a cut
neutralisé.
shot. Gatcrusher has 2 sectoids. No, that's only got 1. Ooh, that was close.
They're all over me.
Good news is both of these guys are easily flankable, and I think we've got 1 grenade left to remove that Overwatch.
Frag out.
Get murdered. Has everyone got a level up? Yes.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Rivera, this is you. The old facial shot. Get him.
No longer a threat.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Excellent.
Scanners are clear.
That went about as well as Gatecrusher can go.
Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
We had a bit of luck though. The luck I'm thinking of is the fact that
we have a limited
the
window to
enemy
act
pods
before
just kind of...
Advent responds.
We got lucky with how
We
they
need to
powered
get
into
those
us.
charges planted on the double.
It was pretty much
Menace
every
1-5.
second turn, so we were able to clean up one turn in a single, one pod in a single turn,
confirmed. Squad is
and
clear.
all 3 of the
Detonating
pods, as they walked into us, walked into Overwatch. I'm actually not going to take a mission photo because they don't have the colors I want them all to be wearing. Oh, oopsie, what's going on there?
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will
Oh man, I just
continue
noticed
their
there's a
wanton
tiny little
and
block of
reckless
my green
crimes
screen.
until the entire world
There,
burns around
that's not
them.
covered.
We are grateful to the elders for their
Hashtag production value. Great mission team. That was incredible. Got to pick an MVP. You got to say it's either Night Shadow or Sugar Stalker. I think we give it to Sugar Stalker because he hit that clutch 60% shot. Even with his terrible aim, he still managed to hit. Oh, plus 10% aim. That is so big.
Commander to the research labs.
Who else we got? Attack Disaster. Fitzgerald. Natasha Widowmaker Dvorak. Jungian. Interesting bit of clothes he's wearing there, Jungian. Lodorak. A Fixer. Vulcan.
I've got to
Harpo.
hand it to the aliens.
Conan the Barbarian.
The
And Wild
invasion was
Balance.
one thing. All their advanced technology. They had
Let's
the
just
drop
get everybody
on us for
into
sure.
standard issue
But
colors
Advent,
here.
There's something we could never have prepared for.
This
even
is
with better
Mexican.
gear. Between the propaganda,
Mexico.
the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers.
No, there isn't a Mexican one, so we'll go
Nothing but
for
trouble for an
the NATO
upstart
3-tone is
resistance
pretty damn
movement.
cool. I like putting the ladies in these leather pants. They look so cool. Head ass dough. Torso. What the hell? We can make her Anarchy's children. Where I don't like these ones so much. That's pretty cool. Insectoid killer. Spider. Let's go for that. That's cool. Okay, left arm ammo gauntlets. Got ammo gauntlets on both arms. And for shoulders, we'll go for just pauldrons. Nice clean look. Head, helmet, hat. What do we go with? What do we go with? Nothing really from the Anarchy's Children looks good at all. Gas mask. Ugh. Voodoo hat. Floppy bunny, nah. Long hood kind of works, not really. I like a good beret. Go straight night vision goggles. A face prop. Double glasses. Double. Make it look like a spider or something. Lol. Make her all pierced up. Go for a beret. I like the look of the beret. Field beret. Oh yeah, the bandana looks awesome. And an eyebrow ring should work. Very cool. Wild balance. I like the way he looks generally. Let's just change the colors. American? He's supposed to be American? That ain't right. Go for US. Wait a second. He's Finnish. Yeah, we've got to change that. Supposed to be Finnish. Where's Finland? Oh, there is no Finland here. Outrageous. That's why he's United States. Okay, that makes sense.
Rolling out.
So everybody in this campaign is going for a sort of night ops theme. The dark colors. I think it's going to look cool. I think so, Sugar. We can do that for you. What did we go for here? It was US mount, I think. That looks very cool though, Wild Balance. I like that. Just give you a lower face prop of some sort. Attack mask is going to look... Yeah, that looks nice and stealthy. I like that. Maybe some face paint. Complete the stealthy look. He ain't fucking around. Mikey Store, this is all wrong, dude. Totally all wrong. You look horrible. I'm glad I've got one of the South African guys in because I can show off the cool South African armors. Soldier 2000, very cool. I'm happy with that. Your armor is fine. Let's just change that silly helmet. Let's go for... Let's see. Kevlar. Just Kevlar is fine. And ballistic goggle. Looks very soldiery. Next, Sugar Stalker. You look great, Sugar. Let's keep it that way. He just needs some armor pattern. Is there a Danish one, I wonder? Yes, there is. That's awesome. Next. I think I'm not going to spend an hour and a half going through all of this now. As we start putting them into squads, then we'll do the redesigns. Okay, so with 75 aim and 30 mobility, this is going to be a Grenadier.
Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit.
Oh damn!
Capable
I
of
clicked the wrong
moving
button.
independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Okay, I should have clicked Commander's Choice instead of Promote Soldier. Well, it's got good aim then for a Ranger. That's not at all what I wanted, but oh well. He's got decent mobility and nice health for a Ranger, so at least his stats aren't terrible for a Ranger. Night Shadow, 60 aim, 12 mobility. This will be another Ranger. Although, hang on, what was her hack value? Nothing. And standard intelligence, so... We've got the 2 Rangers we need, that's for sure. Michael, store 75 aim. This will be a Grenadier, and I'll take most of the gunnery perks, which is where a lot of our damage is going to come from.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
That was yes. The only second wave I've got going is the AoE damage fall-off. We did not lose, Skulder. I got the feeling that we were so far ahead and it was becoming so easy that it wasn't going to be enjoyable to watch. Oh, damn, I need to make him another Ranger as well. Damn it. With 55 aim, you obviously can't be a sharpshooter. I could make him a Grenadier, but your Grenadiers need good aim because they're cannons. If they have terrible aim, then it's such a waste to not have them be able to hit their cannon shots. So we're starting off with 3 Rangers, which is not ideal. But it just means it'll take a little while to get the class distributions that we want. Okay, so we got Conan the Barbarian, Typo Rider Key, Vulcan, Bob Green, Raheem Hunter, Lurderak, Jungian, Widowmaker, and Pink. Let's see who else is available. Ryoji, Crocodile Hunter, Lord Skolder, Chester is in there, Anders is in there, Super Duper's there, I'm there, Stiebling is there, Gazby, and Keeler. So that's pretty much the rest of the character pool, so everyone will get a run at some point.
Commander to the research labs.
Modular weapons.
I do find that
there's room for us to expand our facilities
GTS,
on board the
I kind of feel like
Commander,
you always have to go
but we'll need
GTS
more
as your
engineers to clear out space for construction
first building.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again.
Commander, we're attempting
we
contact
got
with a
assault in
local
Africa.
resistance faction known as
South
the
Africa
Reapers.
headquarters, my
These
bro.
people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're
Going to
waiting,
get
it might be
these
worthwhile
fucking
to
prawns
scan
out
the
of my
area for
country.
additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Commander, one of our resistance
An
contacts
engineer to
just tipped
start.
us
We're off
a
to
site that
a
may be worth
perfect
investigating.
start. Orange Jesus. Super.
Commander, the
wanna get
Avengers'
banned?
remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
our research was a
Indeed, I'm going to make a
success,
prawn
Commander.
braai. Biotech, hybrid materials. I'm actually going to quickly grab hybrid materials because it's a quick, easy research and it might give us an inspired for one of these.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
And occasionally I might actually want the vest on a couple of some of our
Now that we have more staff on
weaker
the engineering
troops.
team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities.
And some rookies,
Commander.
nice.
We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities.
New
once they're
Zealand.
built.
I don't mind New Zealand. New Zealand is to Australia what Canada is to America.
With all that's been going on, we've never
Alien
really
debris.
had time to consider the possibility.
Actually, I'm not going to... Do I excavate
have
or
to
do I...
believe Valen is still
I think we
out
go for the
there
GTS
somewhere.
quicker.
She wasn't the type
Just
to
so we
let
can
the
start getting
collapse of XCOM
people
stop her
trained up.
research.
On my offline campaign, I got so incredibly lucky in that I also started in Africa, and my continent bonus was, I forget what it's called, but it is any troops that you train in the GTS start at sergeant rank. It was amazing.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better
Another
chance
engineer.
of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Uh, 87 accuracy to start. Very, very nice. And he can sling some nades.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies,
Right off the bat, you can see the
manufacture
difference
anything we need
between
in no
the
time.
two difficulty levels. In Commander, you can afford to get a med kit and a flashbang right off the start. Who has the highest accuracy would be Wild Balance, so it's unlikely I'm going to be throwing a grenade with him. So he can carry the... I didn't buy a med kit, Beck. Okay, in that case then the person with the highest mobility, which is either Sugar or... give it to Sugar. God, his aim is awful. You can make the argument for giving Wild Balance an assault rifle with that aim. But no, shotguns are so good, 4 to 6 damage. This is an interesting little squad composition. We've got 4 grenades. Ramp 90111, thanks for the follow, my man, and welcome to Camelot. I think, yeah, let's just go for it like this. Hang on, Night Shadow. Your gun is the wrong color. Just we can't have that. I like how everyone's the same, got the same uniform coloration. We're looking far more professional. Not like a bunch of yokels like in the last playthrough. Okay, Operation Laughing Chant. Let's go recover an item from a Resistance Haven. Get ourselves our second engineer. We've got Wild Balance, Night Shadow, Mikey, and Sugarstalk. So, in terms of the
Skyrim.
bonds
position
between
for
the soldiers, I need to keep a sort of mental picture of who's going to be in my A team and my B team.
A resistance
So,
team operating
I'm not
out
just
of
going
this
to
area
create
got the
bonds
jump on
indiscriminately.
Advent forces passing
I want
through.
a
Apparently they
specialist
stumbled
bonded
on data
to
vault with
a
files critical to the alien
sharpshooter
operation.
and a grenadier
Unfortunately,
bonded to a
hostile
ranger.
reinforcements overran the site, and all communications from the local operatives have gone silent. We're moving in to secure the area, neutralize all enemy contacts, and find the assets. Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be
That's something I actually
advised,
use. When left Alt
self-detonating
is
charges
pressed,
are
it will
in
be shown
place
a
at the
preview of which
target.
enemies are
Move
visible
to
at your
disarm
current
and
parking
extract the
location.
package before its contents are
I
destroyed.
never really need to use that. Okay, so 7 turns. Oh Jesus, clock is ticking. One of the first resistance orders that I want to get is the one that has the timer only start to tick down once you're revealed.
Got it
Run.
covered.
5 sur 5.
You guys busy
No need to ask
guessing of
twice.
whose nationality? Are you talking about my nationality? How dare you? I'm a citizen of the world. Well, he's going to get slashed, that's for sure.
Enemy patrol on the move.
So, given that we've got 3 rangers, it's going to be all about hyper-aggression for us. We need to just keep moving forward the whole time. Mikey, can you get to a position where you can see that sectoid? Yeah.
confirmed.
You know what? We're not going to overwatch with the shotgunners. We'll just take a shot at the sectoid, see where those 2 go, and then just finish them up with slashes probably. I fully expected to aggro another pod, but there's no time. We just got to go.
Cover's blown.
They didn't run for cover. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Goldie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So I just want to see what kind of shots. Richard, look at that. 76% is not bad at all. 51% in low cover. The problem we have here is that if Sugar is going to slash the sectoid, he's going to leave himself exposed. Oh, no, that's actually half cover. Okay, go for it. 100% going to aggro another pod.
Menace éliminée.
So Night Shadow can't actually get into range, but just
Stepping off.
get up there for the next turn. So what's going to be more accurate, the 51% shot through low cover or the Overwatch shot? I think the straight shot is more accurate. It's basically a 1 in 2 chance to outright kill him.
Enemy destroyed.
Nicely done, Wild Balance. And there you're seeing the niche usefulness of having a all shotgun squad. Not always great, but when it is great, it's amazing. Got to spend a turn here just getting everybody together.
Bien compris, j'y vais. Je reste en observation.
Love that French voice pack, it's so cool.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got it covered.
10-4.
What? Reinforcements?
Coming in.
Fuck's sakes. Now, as much as I'd like to go up here, this is actually a bit of a risk because coming here is quite likely to aggro whatever pod is in there. So 3 turns after this here. So I just want to move forward
Confirmed.
without getting vision around there, like this.
J'ai rejoint la position.
That might actually have gotten vision. Shit.
J'ai des forces d'Advent
Oh,
en
damn
visuel.
it. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. How exposed is Night Shadow here? They would have to move here to get a flank on her.
Moving to Overwatch.
I want to put Mikey here so he's in high cover. Overwatch shot here.
Moving to designated
And then on the next
position.
turn he can get height advantage and shoot at that pod.
Overwatch.
This is bad though. This is super, super bad. I think I need to flashbang these 3, but I can't even get through there with a flashbang. Fuck! Damn, Sugar's gonna actually have to move.
Bien sûr, en route vers la cible.
Because he could have too easily been overwatched. Or flanked, I mean.
Understood. Moving out.
Only 4 turns left. Fuck, there's not enough time to do this mission.
Overwatch.
And stun lancers on the second mission. And,
It
good
would
God,
seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat.
this looks like a
Their
failed
implants
mission.
provide significant enhancements to whatever latent
Bear in mind, there's still
psionic
this pod,
energy they may
and
have
another one in there, most
possessed.
likely.
First, Advent deployed non-lethal stun
And he dodge
for crowd
grazers.
control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Okay, double move. Seba, I'm debating what I'm going to do with Battle Brothers. I have asked for feedback from the viewers whether they want the current campaign to keep going
Closing on target position now.
or whether we should start a new one. This needs to crit. Hit him in one shot. Hit him in one shot.
Got him.
So
Training
3
ammo
turns
fast.
left to do the hack. This is pretty much a done deal. We're not going to do this mission, unfortunately. This is a fail. On the plus side, we already got an engineer given to us from a scan bonus. So it's not like we're really losing out. You grenade these nerds. I think you should. That's a 50% chance to kill both of them. And Stalker. Going there is going to get you overwatched. I need to get in here and flashbang these nerds. And Night Shadow needs to get a big shotgun shot here, but she doesn't have the mobility. Damn! Also, we've got the grenade damage fall off, so it's very unlikely to kill both of these guys. Slash is not going to do anywhere near enough. 8 hit points. Good God, we don't have the weapons to do 8 points of damage. Is there any way I can hack that and still get out of here? There's a chance I can hack that in time, but it would involve a lot of wild. We have to run Overwatch and flank there, and then people are going to die and hit another pod. I think we just accept that this mission has failed. Oh, by the way, this is something you just have to accept when you play Veteran, is that you're gonna fail missions. So Mikey, only way I can remove his Overwatch is with a grenade.
Fire in the hole!
Maybe, but the thing is there's going to be another pod in there which will just kill whoever I've sprinted in there, is the difficult thing. Yeah, I need a big flanking crit here. That counts as cover. That's not going to be any good. The slash won't do it. Sugar doesn't have the movement either. I think what we do is we put Rivera in high cover here, and then a combination of grenade and direct fire. Then we've at least secured our rear. Then where does Sugar shoot from? He shoots from here and he's still in half cover once that's all gone. Okay, good.
Here, catch!
At this point, I've accepted the fact that we're not going to complete the mission successfully. But now it's just about getting everybody out alive. Fuck's sake. That should be high cover. Why isn't that high cover? Off cover.
Reçu, je bouge.
And he's fucking wadded it. Sugar.
Le tir n'a pas fait mouche.
Taking fire over here!
Think I'm bleeding.
Remember, it is Veteran, so Veteran is incredibly difficult, and it's these first few missions that are so difficult. You just have to persevere. This is what we wanted after all.
What am I doing here? They got
Disoriented, so now she's gonna miss whatever shot she tries to
getting
take.
close here. I can give it a try.
Even disoriented, she hits her shots. Not fucking Sugar Stalker. This is hopefully a double kill for us here. Is there any way I can hit these two who are both on one hit point? No.
Here, catch!
Arc, one hit point too little. Just look at an officer out there, which is freaking terrifying.
Affirmative, j'y vais.
As much as I would love to get a big flashbang here, I need to just start killing shit. And what's doubly annoying is the fact that there's no red fog ability available, so both of these guys still have full accuracy. It makes them incredibly dangerous.
Cible à terre.
We're probably going to lose our soldier who's in half cover towards the back there. Is that wild balance? Yeah. Oh, grenade dead.
Oh, I'm hit!
Oh, well, still dead because got no
J'ai
cover.
rien.
They're
So
moving
we
around
can
the
kiss
side.
Night Shadow goodbye.
Damn it!
Down!
That actually helps us.
You're almost out of time. The detonator is about
Because
to
now
blow.
I just need to kill this guy, and then we essentially get a free kill on the officer. Yes, and then that means Richard Wilde just slashes that guy dead. Yeah, it's not just that. Also, what? felt like it was super difficult about this mission was that reinforcement pod dropping in. And it's not just what they were, it's just flat out the amount of hit points you have to chew through this early on. You only have 4 troops, and you have ballistic weapons, so you just don't have the tools to be able to kill that pod quick enough. And 7 turns to cross the entire map. But it's fine, it's not the end of the campaign, we can still absolutely do this. And we are gonna absolutely try it. Go for this 78%. Are you fucking kidding me, Sugar?
Je bouge.
Guy's a fucking liability. Let's see. 98 shotgun shot.
Ennemi descendu. J'aurai bientôt plus de munitions. Target down.
Okay, so mission failed, but we only suffered
Roger
one
that.
fatality. And in the greater scheme of things, one failed mission's not the end of the world. It sucks that we won't get the engineer, but hey, we were lucky and we got an engineer from our first scanning bonus. So overall, it's not that bad.
Menace 1-5. The target package has been destroyed. We're not gonna recover anything from this site. Lock down the AO and eliminate all remaining hostiles.
Oh yeah!
From the second wave, it was only the grenade damage fall
Let's
off.
rock! Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
This is my biggest issue with the vanilla size of the game. If you're going to play on veteran, you absolutely have to have a 6-man starting squad. Would have made all the difference. I mean, especially if they're going to throw so many hit points at you from the start.
En vigilance.
You've got to be... You kind of have to hope for a bit of luck in these first few missions.
Got it covered.
I mean,
Got movement.
this type of mission, a hack a workstation or recover an item, is so difficult just because of the time constraint.
I'm on it. On the move. Position confirmée. Je passe en vigilance. On n'est pas seul.
Yeah, doubling the turn timers is like understandable, but it just seemed a little bit arbitrary, and it's like, that's going to make it too easy. I mean, 14 turns would have been too easy. There's not a nice sweet spot. For me, what the fuck am I doing there? The sweet spot is fine, leave it 7 turns, but for God's sake, only have it start ticking off once you are revealed.
Moving to Overwatch. Vigilance. Hostiles are moving. Headed there now.
Here's the final pod with the sectoid in. Oh, hang on, not quite.
Affirmatif.
We might even get an Overwatch shot.
Viens par là.
Yeah, True Concealment is the best mod, but there's actually a resistance order you can get which replicates it, so as soon as you get that resistance order, you obviously equip it. Moving forward is too dangerous here. Most likely that pod is around here in the corner.
On my way. Affirmative. Covering now.
You can mod War of the Chosen, but most of the mods don't work yet. They aren't compatible yet.
Moving out. On Overwatch. I've got movement here.
All things considered, this mission could have gone a lot worse. The fact that we didn't get wiped. Great shot. Who was that? Wild Balance. Good shot, mate.
Target eliminated. On the ground.
So 1 sectoid and 1 trooper shouldn't be that tough.
Je l'aurai la prochaine fois.
Oh yeah, easily flanked. No problem.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Get him, Mikey.
Hostile neutralized. Weapons burning ammo fast.
It's crazy that a sword slash is 70-odd%, so I'll leave it to Wild Balance instead.
What do we got here? Taken care of.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
All things considered, I'm happy with the result. In retrospect, I don't think there was any way we were going to do that mission.
Advent peacekeeping forces will be honored by the speaker this evening.
Peacekeeping forces.
All citizens without a valid work exemption.
You just got to keep grinding like this until you get those squad size upgrades. All about squad sizes. And we've got some promotions. It's going to make it a lot easier as we get more skilled, as our squads get bigger. Night Shadow,
Commander,
it's Memorializer.
the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
She did not die in vain. Join the fight. A little extra bit of will is nice. Another scope is good, and another hair trigger is good.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more.
New objective.
I mean, once we get our hands on a Reaper, a mission like that's going to be a lot easier, because the Reaper can ignore the fight
based on the latest findings. Commander,
and
having
go
these
towards
two
the objective.
soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other
I
well
don't
enough at this
actually
point
think I
that we
want
can
them to
have
bond
them
just
train
yet.
as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
So I want a Grenadier to... No, actually a Ranger Grenadier can actually
the crew
bond.
to stay away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know.
Yeah,
what
so
they're
Wild
putting
Balance
in
is going to
that
be
stuff.
our A-team Ranger, and Makot will be the B-team, because obviously his aim is fucking terrible.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop
Mikey
into a
and
lasting
Wild
bond.
Balance will bond. Custom poster? Hell yeah. Store and Wild. Did someone call the cavalry? Very cool. So I'm just going to be more mindful of the classes when I bond them. The Rangers bond to Grenadiers, Specialists bond to Sharpshooters. Just because as the missions go along, Sharpshooters are most likely to be standing right next to my Specialists. Because once you get bond level 2, you get an aim accuracy bonus for being adjacent. And I want to try leverage that.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander.
So Gatecrasher went very well, but obviously that first mission was
to our people across the globe.
tough. But hell, this is Veteran. This is as hard as it gets.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Yeah, we didn't get anything inspired, just fair enough. I might actually go straight for Resistance Comms. What's Alien Biotech? That leads to the Proving Ground. I'm actually not going to get the Proving Ground straight away. I'm going to get an Infirmary before I get a Proving Ground. Let's go Resistance Comms.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
We've got P-Flex and Tommy G. What do we get? Supplies.
Avenger
Damn.
plotting new
I needed a
course.
scientist or an engineer there. How long till the GTS is built? I need to get people in there and training. I'll tell you what, it's been a tough little mission. Let's take a break here, and when we come back, we'll keep struggling. This is Veteran. Game is hard.